Basketball isn't always about sportsmanship. Let's dive straight into the top times NBA players showed absolutely zero respect on the court.
Just shoved Steph Curry.
These moments, pure drama. 1. Rudy Gobert punches his own teammate. Tensions are high, and Rudy Gobert's frustration reaches a breaking point. During a timeout, he and teammate Kyle Anderson get into an argument, and before anyone can react, Gobert swings a punch.
And Rudy Gobert, that's just something you don't see every day. I know the tensions.
The crowd is left in shock, with everyone wondering how things got this heated. This outburst goes viral, making fans wonder if this is a first or just the beginning of teammate tension spilling onto the court. 2. Patrick Beverley's blindside shove on Chris Paul, 2021. Western Conference Finals, and the Suns are on their way to victory, but Patrick Beverley, he's not having it.
Oh, what? I mean, that's as unsportsmanlike.
Out of nowhere, he storms up behind Chris Paul and shoves him to the floor. Fans gasp, players are stunned, and Beverley walks away without a second thought. It's a move that shocks the league and becomes the perfect example of Beverley's intense, no-holds-barred style. 3. Ben Simmons passes up a dunk, 2021 playoffs. Game 7, Eastern Conference semifinals. With the 76ers desperate for points, Ben Simmons has a clear path to the basket. Instead of dunking, he hesitates and passes the ball.
Simmons, they cleared out for him. Backing his way in. Spins on Gallinari. Gives it up. Oh, he was right there.
The crowd is left in disbelief, his teammates can't believe it, and the fans erupt in outrage. Philadelphia has never seen a decision like this. It's a move that feels like a complete disengagement from the game, and it's one that Simmons will never live down. If you're hooked on these legendary moments, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button for more unforgettable NBA drama. 4. Russell Westbrook brushes off Embiid's handshake, 2019. In Philadelphia, Russell Westbrook and Joel Embiid are facing off in an intense matchup. After a hard foul by Embiid, he offers his hand to help Westbrook up.
Simmons back the other way. Westbrook is 0 for 4. Good show and go. Embiid detonates on Westbrook and stares him down.
But Westbrook, he doesn't even look at him. He brushes Embiid off without a second thought, leaving the crowd speechless. This icy exchange adds fuel to one of the most personal rivalries in the league, reminding fans that not every NBA relationship ends in a handshake. 5. Rajon Rondo spits on Chris Paul, 2018. When Rajon Rondo and Chris Paul meet on the court, the sparks fly. In a heated moment, Rondo allegedly spits on Paul, who immediately retaliates with a punch.
Ingram, who's usually pretty mild-mannered, was hot. Now Paul punches a throw. Paul and Rondo throwing punches. Ingram comes in. He's throwing punches.
Players rush in as the fight breaks out, and suspensions quickly follow. But the message is clear. This is more than just a rivalry. It's one of the NBA's most personal feuds, and fans will never forget it. 6. Draymond Green's low blow to LeBron James, 2016 NBA Finals. Game 4 of the NBA Finals, and the tension between the Warriors and Cavaliers is at its peak. LeBron steps over Draymond, and Draymond strikes him below the belt.
He takes a little swing that misses after he objected to Casey continued the bumping and shoving, and there's a double foul ball by Danny Crawford.
The league responds with a suspension for Game 5, and the finals momentum shifts. For fans, this moment defines Draymond's competitive and sometimes ruthless style. 7. Draymond kicks Steven Adams, 2016. Earlier that postseason, Draymond's competitive edge shows up again, this time against OKC's Steven Adams.
Green putting a move on Adams. And he is fouled. And down goes Adams once again.
Adams contests a shot, and Draymond's leg flies up, connecting with Adams in a low blow. The crowd is stunned. The replays go viral, and fans are left questioning Draymond's motives. Whether intentional or not, it's a move that cements Draymond as one of the NBA's most polarizing players. 8. Lance Stephenson blows in LeBron's ear, 2014. Eastern Conference Finals, and LeBron James is ready to bring his A game, but Lance Stephenson has a unique tactic to throw him off.
Including this
blowing in the ear of LeBron James, and James' reaction, he can't believe it. And I know you guys, Stevenson is going to...
In a bizarre moment, Stevenson leans over and blows in LeBron's ear. The crowd laughs, LeBron ignores him, and the moment becomes an instant internet sensation. It's a move that forever labels Stevenson as one of the NBA's most memorable trolls. 9. Kobe Bryant calls Dwight Howard soft. 2014. When Dwight Howard returns to face the Lakers, Kobe Bryant makes his feelings known.
They never played on the floor together. I love it.
During the game, he calls Dwight soft in an insult that cuts deep. The fans are in awe, the tension is thick, and this moment becomes a defining example of Kobe's Mamba mentality. For Kobe, respect is earned, not given. 10. Kevin Garnett's trash talk to Carmelo Anthony. 2013. Kevin Garnett is notorious for his intense trash talk, but during a Celtics-Knicks game, he takes it to a new level. Garnett allegedly makes a comment about Carmelo Anthony's family, and Melo is fuming. After the game, he waits for Garnett by the Celtics team bus, almost turning the feud physical. Fans realize just how intense Garnett's trash talk can be, cementing his reputation as a psychological powerhouse. 11. Ron Artest Meta World Peace elbows James Harden. 2012. The Lakers' Meta World Peace is celebrating a dunk, but his celebration quickly turns violent. Without warning, he swings an elbow, connecting with James Harden's head and sending him to the floor.
And the Laker crowd fired up, and a shot as Harden goes down, and our world peace elbowed him.
The league hands out a 7-game suspension, but the impact of that elbow, it lingers in NBA history as one of the most shocking, unfiltered moments of raw emotion on the court. 12. Allen Iverson steps over Tyronn Lue. 2001 Finals. The 2001 NBA Finals. Allen Iverson drains a jumper over Tyronn Lue, sending the crowd into a frenzy. But he's not done. Iverson steps over Lue, locking eyes with the Lakers bench as if to say, "This is my court."
Allen wants to go, wants the baseline, fade away, yes! He's way too good! He steps around Lou and drilled it!
It's a defining moment of defiance that goes down as one of the coldest scenes in Finals history, showing Iverson's fierce, unapologetic attitude. 13. Shaq and Charles Barkley's on-court fight, 1999. In a physical game, Shaquille O'Neal and Charles Barkley's tempers reach a boiling point. After a rough play, Barkley hurls the ball at Shaq, sparking an all-out brawl that has the arena on edge.
Fisher necessarily to take that shot that fast.
Oh, and there's a swing by O'Neal, and they got a brouhaha on the floor.
Teammates rush in, but the scuffle shows just how intense these legends' competitive spirits are. For fans, this clash is unforgettable, a raw display of power from two of the NBA's greatest. 14. Dennis Rodman kicks a courtside cameraman. 1997. Dennis Rodman's temper boils over during a game, and he takes it out on an unsuspecting cameraman.
Missed it. Dennis fights for the rebound, tapped it out, and it'll belong to Minnesota.
He kicked the cameraman. He was really upset. Really upset. Went up in the air, came down on the camera. You thought he sprained his ankle.
After stumbling over him, Rodman kicks the cameraman in frustration, drawing boos and leading to massive fines. This is one of Rodman's most notorious moments, showing fans just how unpredictable the NBA's ultimate bad boy can be. 15. Isaiah Thomas walks off without shaking Jordan's hand. 1991. The Bulls finally take down the Detroit Pistons, but Isaiah Thomas isn't about to give Michael Jordan the satisfaction of a handshake. As the final buzzer sounds, Thomas and the Pistons walk off the court without a single glance back.
Lakers and the Blazers in game number 5. How about the turnaround by Vlade Divac?
I think that Magic Johnson really got him fired up about it and really did the job.
As time runs down, Pistons wasting no time in getting out of here. Now a timeout was called. They left the bench, although there's 7 and 9, 10 seconds remaining. The Pistons just left.
This moment of raw bitterness leaves fans stunned and becomes one of the most iconic displays of unsportsmanlike conduct in NBA history. And there you have it, the top 15 moments where NBA players left sportsmanship behind and turned up the drama on the court. Don't forget to subscribe and like for more legendary NBA moments.